Greetings and good afternoon from Savannah Airport. Today we are flying back to Austin with Southwest Airlines. Just like with my flight east to Savannah, we are once again transferring in Dallas Love Airport. That video went live last week, so check out that video if you haven't. The hall here at Savannah Airport is absolutely gorgeous, with Christmas decorations, including a tall Christmas tree and a number of ornaments decorated all around the main hall. The hall itself, even without the decorations, is just a beautiful thing to look at, with a massive skylight above. After getting through security, we soon make it to the gate where we can wait for our plane's departure. Looking outside, we can spot our plane getting ready for departure towards Austin. After a bit of waiting, the boarding announcement for our flight is soon made, and so we can grab our bags and line up for boarding. Climbing on board, we are met with pretty much the exact same seating that I've always experienced on airplanes. After a bit more waiting, boarding wraps up and our plane soon pulls out, beginning its first segment out to Dallas Love on our way back to my hometown in Austin, Texas.
This aircraft is equipped with a life vest. One life vest is located in the forward ceiling compartment and two life vests located in the ceiling compartment at the cabin.
Before takeoff, we had to wait for a couple of extra aircraft to come and land, but after a bit of waiting, we could soon proceed to the runway where we would take off. Making our ascent, the misty clouds soon block our view of the ground. It seems that I oftentimes will get misty weather when taking off. It's just, I think, luck with weather, but who knows. After making our way through the thick mist, we soon make our way above the clouds. It's now time to take a look at the seating. Just like on pretty much any aircraft, the legroom is rather limited. However, there is just enough space to stretch out and get comfortable. In the seat back pocket is the Boeing 737-700 safety information card. There are reading lights above the seats as well as air vents to keep cool at high altitudes, all of which come in handy for reading and to keep cool. Just like on any aircraft, the tray table folds down from the seat in front and can extend a bit across the space between seats. There are luggage racks above the seats which come in handy for passengers to store luggage. There are individual spaces along the rack that allow passengers to keep their luggage separated from each other, which is certainly good. In addition to the racks, there is also space under each seat where passengers can store their luggage if need be. On the right armrest is a button that I still can't quite figure out the purpose of. No matter how many times I pressed the button, it didn't really do anything, or at least it appeared that way. Maybe I'll figure out what it's used for sometime in the future. For much of the flight, there was not a whole lot to see but clouds, and the sky was blocked by another layer of clouds, which meant that it was pretty much just whiteness all around. Continuing west, the snack service soon began, and served for snack today was a bag of graham crackers. The graham crackers were fine, the portions were rather small, and the flavor was only okay. However, this is airplane food, so this was to be expected. The cloud cover soon breaks up, giving us a pretty good view of the ground. However, everything was rather far away, plus it was pretty much nothing but farmland, so there still was not a ton of exciting things to see. Our view of the ground only lasted for a short moment, as the clouds eventually soon blocked our view yet again.
That is our indication we're making our initial descent into Dallas Love Field. Check and make sure now that your seatbelts are fastened, seatbacks and tray tables in their full.
The ground comes back into view again as we make our descent into Dallas Love, and soon segment 1 would be complete. Below, I managed to get a brief glimpse of the DART light rail trains, the local light rail service that serves Dallas.
Upright locked and most uncomfortable position. Keep in mind, the only time we'd actually evacuate an aircraft is while we're on the ground. This is one of the most 18.
Unfortunately, our aircraft had landed in Dallas Love a bit ahead of schedule, which meant that we had to wait a little bit outside of the gate before making our way in. Fortunately, a passenger propeller plane makes its taxi in, giving us something to look at while we await to get moving again.
Hey, if we do have past, present, active, inactive military on board, could y'all raise your hands up so we can take a moment to recognize you? Past, present, active, inactive, any of our military folks that are with us today?
After a bit of waiting, our plane soon proceeds into the gate. Unfortunately, we soon had to stop again. However, luckily, a Southwest Airlines flight makes a landing in, giving us something to look at. This wait was a bit longer than the last one. However, after some more waiting, we can soon make our way finally into the gate. comes to a halt and we can disembark. Now off the plane, we have a little bit of a layover before we have our connection to Austin. Arriving at the gate, we can soon settle down and just wait to take off towards our final destination. To pass the time, I headed over to the window to do my usual ritual of plane spotting. Dallas Love Airport is always busy, with one airplane coming in for a landing after another. Right on the gate next to where our aircraft will be departing from, ground crew members were working hard to prepare this plane for departure.
Looking for a ride at, limo, taxi, or private vehicle pickup? Head to the south end of the garage.
With the baggage now having been loaded on, the ground crews soon hook up the tractor to push the airplane out of the gate in preparation for takeoff. More and more airplanes descend into Dallas Love, making it very easy to pass the time while waiting for departure.
Looking for a ride at, limo,
After a bit of plane spotting, the boarding announcement for our flight is soon made, and so we can grab our belongings in time of board. Unfortunately, I could not film a whole lot of the flight to Austin because my phone was running low. just after sunset, we finally land in Austin, and so can end today's video. In the next video, I'll be up early here in Austin for a flight out to Miami. If you enjoy my videos, I suggest that you like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel and the content that I produce. There are a lot more attractions to visit and rides to go on in the future, so stick around so you don't miss them. I also want to say a huge thank you to getting my first subscribers to my channel. It really means a lot and helps motivate me to continue to produce awesome content of me exploring the planet. Anyways, that concludes today's journey. I hope you enjoyed the flight, and I will see you all next time. Take care.